Alright, the final thing I want to show you this module is how to do a Playblast. Now in general, if you're going to just be putting stuff into a game engine, it's good to just put it in, drop the animations in there. But depending on the pipeline, there may be times where you need to show like an animation lead or somebody else what you're doing before you actually implement it. And so that's where doing a quick Playblast can come in handy. Now, Playblast is not meant to be like a rendered version. This is meant to be quick and dirty just to show what you're up to. So for example, if I move the camera here looking head on at the character, get that into position, in order to create a Playblast, I can right click on the timeline and select Playblast, but I'm going to select the option box next to it. I generally prefer to use QuickTime. I can also change the format for that. If I need to have it as something else. I'll just leave it as PNG for now, but there are other options here. I will also come down here. The scale you'll notice is 0.5 because I don't need it to be the full size of the window, take extra room when it doesn't need to. I'm also going to make sure that I click on Save to File. And by default, it's going to put it somewhere in the project. Usually puts it under clips or movies. But I'm going to give it a name, so character rigged front, and I will hit Playblast. And it runs through the Playblast really fast, and there it goes. See, so it's saved to that project file and also opened it up for me. So I can watch through this and see how things are looking. And once again, under the project, as you can see under movies, that's what I just did. So I can also do this, get a shot from the side. I can even use a different camera, get this side view. Right click, Playblast, and this one I will call side and hit Playblast. And there we go, and now I can send this on to an animation lead or somebody else. And I can very clearly see that there's that horrible rocking motion that needs to be worked out of the animation, but you get the idea. So this is how Playblast can be useful. Playblast can be used very quickly to give people an idea of what you're doing. It also allows you to just do a quick blast through and evaluate your own work again to make corrections or changes. So that's it for this. I encourage you once again on your own, look up other rigs, look up different types of rigs, not just bipedal characters, but also quadrupeds, birds, things like that, and play around with them, have fun with it, and practice animation, do some play blasts, give it to other people for feedback, and look at ways to improve your current abilities by just by playing around and having fun with it. So one other quick note I want to make right here before we end the animation module is that now that you're getting some experience with animation and with different types of rigs, go back and review the rigging portion, because understanding animation is going to allow you to create better rigs. This is where finding additional resources like that Rig It Right book and things of that nature is going to help, because you'll understand, okay, this is why I need to set something up a specific way. This is how it's going to help the animation process. This is how it's going to help with movement. Also, this information can be applied back to your modeling and your UV mapping and your texturing, because it's going to help you understand, why do I need extra edge loops across the elbow? Oh yeah, it's to help with deformation right there and to help with the stretching and with other movement. And you're going to find that everything kind of needs to tie into whatever your end product vision is. The rest of the pipeline will need to start conforming to that so that you can create the products that you're trying to achieve. So anyway, that's it for this module. I'll see you in the next one.